Hello beautiful people, how are you doing today? Hope you all are in best of your health and fantabulous as always, and as I always want you to be. So today in School for Elders, I have a highly inspiring story of a lady who is very strong, who is an iron lady, people call her. Um, Okay, so I'll tell you why this metaphor has been used for her. This lady is from a very small district of, uh, it's a village in Madurai. She's a South Indian, and this place where she was staying, people used to lend money uh, at exorbitant taxes of 300%, right? And she just got married at a very young age of 12 or 13. So and then she had children, three daughters and two sons to support. Her husband was also one of the borrower, and under the debt of these money lenders. So what happens, this lady has refused to give all these exorbitant taxes, and she refused to be in debt. So she just raised her voice that this is not fair, this is injustice, right? uh, anyone, 300% interest rate is too much, way beyond. So they did not listen because they were in majority. So what she did is she started her own bank, a small banking facility type. Like, it started with just 15 women with a saving of 20 rupees, and whosoever needed the money, they can take money, they can borrow money at the interest of 60%. However, it was quite more, but it is very less than 300%. Am I correct? I mean, all those who know the calculation, 60% is much lesser than 300%. So they have just started this movement because she refused to accept all these debt and the domination of money lenders. So my dear friends, these efforts have gone far, and sooner or later they were able to lend 1000 rupees also to many people, because many people have started getting involved. So after 29 years of efforts, now this lady has started these small ventures in many districts and many villages, covering 1.2 million families. Can you imagine? 1.2 million families. It's almost in 13 states, yeah, and many districts. So I will be sending the link in the description box. You should definitely go through the story of this lady. And you know what? One thing is, she doesn't even know how to do signature. She has learnt later on. She's not knowing how to read, how to write. She doesn't know anything, and she has led the movement. So education is not a hindrance when she wanted to do. And one more thing, one more fact about this, you will be surprised to know about her, that when she was receiving an award from Prime Minister, our ex-Prime Minister, late Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. So he has touched her feet. However, she was younger, still, because he was also astonished that such an inspiration. So a Prime Minister who is almost second highest after President, he has touched feet of this lady for his commendable efforts. And then her efforts have been recognized further in many states, in many at many levels, and now she has been awarded Padma Shri in 2019. Yes, and she's 67, and she said that now I will work for education system, that if I am illiterate, no one should remain illiterate, everyone should at least know how to read and write. That is what our Uncle Musa is doing, that how to read and write, that is the necessity, right? Maybe you study or not, that's not a, you hold a degree or not, but you read and write, that's the most important thing. So all wellness part, because this lady had a dream, so she cannot read and write, but this wellness part is related to something reading and writing for all my viewers who can read and write. So here comes something, give me a sec, just one moment. Okay, so whenever you feel upset, right, whenever we feel upset, so what we do, some people people shout, some people break things. So there are so many techniques of this type of also. But however, the best one is journaling. See, when I get upset, what I do in black and white, right? I don't want to show what I have written, but this is the rough page which I have taken. This is something which I was not required, so I've just taken rough page because it was a trash. So this is a trash for me. You know what I do with this paper? Just give me a sec. I'll just do this. You know that it's a trash in my life and it's not needed anymore. And as much as you can want to tear, I mean, you can do that. And then you know what you can do with this? You can take a box and put this in that box, and if there is any nearby place where you can bury this box, where I mean some trash or some bin or maybe something like a dead body, you never go to cremation house to check dead bodies, or you can burn this box, right? Like coffin, this is a dead body and that's a coffin, and you're putting that in that, and you can just burn it. Like in many traditions they burn it, in many traditions they bury it, or you can just bury this, right? So this is a trash. You never go and check dead bodies, right? So this is out of your life. So second thing, wellness mantra. So if you want something, if you have ambition, do mind mapping. This is a very latest thing which I have learned, but it's a very old terminology, mind mapping. So mind mapping, we can do it like this. You can see the paper. I mean, I'm just getting closer. So this is a dollar sign. I mean, if I'm having money mindset, so I've just drawn it quickly for a while. You just need to write one word for everything. This is a mother branch, and there are other branches considering mother branch. Mother can only be one, but mother can have infinite children, right? So that's how this technique works, mind mapping. So the mother branch is only once, like abundance, happiness, with money, what else you can get. So from this, what all branches, and it should only be in one word. Why it should be in one word? Because your brain don't understand phrases. It just understand one word more quickly, and more with pictures. Like for me, love is like smiling heart, right? So you can see how I have created love. It is a smiling heart. So whatever it depicts, what picture it depicts, your mind creates the picture. So you can put much larger as you can, and give colors. Please give colors. And keep a color coding. I know it's quite a difficult task, but just see how quickly it gets manifested whenever you do mind mapping. And it's a proven science. In 1960, very famous psychologist has discovered this mind mapping. So I will be sending the video link also in the description box. You can go through that video and you can learn more about mind mapping, because this is a very powerful and effective technique. So this is my wellness mantra. So you just tell me, how did you like this, and how effective these techniques are. Are you using it? So whichever technique is resonating with you, you can use it. It's not required you need to use everything, right? So whichever resonates with you, you can do that, because I keep on telling you, because I have plethora of techniques since I'm a trainer, healer, counselor. So thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much all those who are liking, subscribing and sharing or commenting and giving all the positive vibrations. So see you till next video. Bye bye, take care.